Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Pz.Sfl.IVb, or B. It's the Tier 4 German SPG, and it's located on the south spawn of Tundra, being commanded by Seshet. Now, this is the Tier 4 Arty Day competition winner, and battle has commenced. Now, the Pz.Sfl.IVb, if I can ever pronounce that correctly, Pz.Sfl.IVb, is actually carrying a 105mm howitzer, or 10.5cm howitzer, similar to the gun that's actually on the Fifi. The Germans also used to know this Arty as the Cricket, or the Grasshopper. And it's quite a late development because it was actually designed and built in 1943 and 1944, but they didn't actually get into production until very late in the war. And in fact, actually, the Germans didn't put it into full-scale production. They only set the prototypes into action. Okay, first target, a Type 64. She's dialing the aim in and trying to get it exactly right. It's a Tier 6 opponent, Tier 4 Arty. Oh, that's a one-shot kill! Wipes him out completely. Okay, there was another target there. There's a DW2. It's a Tier 4 German Heavy. She's loaded. I say she because Seshet is lady. And she's quite good at Arty as well. Round out. Lands in the water next to the DW2. Okay, Sav M43, Tier 4 Swedish tank destroyer, is sitting up there on that rock and doesn't realise he's being fired at. Round out. And she's killed him! So that's her second kill, and the game's only been going for about 2 minutes. Looking for another target. There's plenty of enemy about, but she can't hit the KV-85 in E1 because it's behind a rock. It'll be a very difficult target to hit. Oh, we just lost another tank. So Matilda was taken out by the enemy Arty. There's a tank she can hit. It's the DW2 again. And he's been hit by somebody else. But there's an M8A1. It's on a ridge line. She's dialing the aim in. Actually, it's in a dip that's just at the edge of the bowl. Round out. Oh, it landed short. It was perfectly dialed in to hit the M8A1, but it just landed too short. He's pulled up again. She's lining the shot up, round out. This time she takes him! 89 hit points, and he's out the game. Okay, we've got a Chaffee now. That's a Tier 5 American light tank. She's trying to lead him, but he stopped. Can she get a shot? No, there's a red line there. I think she might try. No. She'll probably hit the rock on the rock face next to him. But the Chaffee's just been hit by an Arty round, and he has actually been stunned. And it's from her platoon mate in Type 64. Oh, that's a kill shot on the DW2. That's her third kill. Fourth kill, sorry. Forgetting about the M8A1, and that Chappie's on the move quite quick. Okay, M4. That's a Tier 5 medium. And she got a big chunk of him, 176. And he's hiding behind that rock. He's going to be difficult to hit, but she can hit this KV-1. He's up on the hill. It's a difficult shot. She's firing actually behind the hill. But the firing position she's using, that KV-1's gone down. It's actually quite useful for firing up onto the hill because you can actually get behind the rocks. It's a bit like Nigel's spot in C1 on mines. You can hit targets who think they're safe. Right, we've got an OI experimental, a Tier 5 Japanese super heavy. And he's moving south, round out. Oh, she got a hit! 49 hit points. And there's a Cromwell B up on the hill. He just got hit by the Type 64. Oh, her platoon mate got killed. But the Cromwell himself was killed. Now we've got a Type 6 Soviet Heavy, the KV-85. It's coming up towards the cap. And we've got two enemy mediums here. An M3 Lee. Oh, one shot. He's out the game. Only one hit point left, but it was enough. And can she get the next one on the M4? This will be a top gun if she takes this out. She's loaded. Oh, but the M4 is taken down. There's the OI. Fires a round in. Oh, she's killed him! And that's her top gun. One shot she got him there while he was still hidden. We're going to lose that AMX 105. Yes, we do. And it's the KV-85 and he's headed in this direction. And Seshet's going to go after him. Round out. Gets a big hit. 96 hit points. And he is headed this direction. Now you must realise from which direction the Arty shells are coming. Round out. Another big hit. 141. Well, he's only got a few hit points left, so he's definitely coming over here now. He's angry. He's definitely angry. So Seshet needs to get into cover quick. She fires a round in. It lands behind him. She's going to have to back up. KV-85 is just around the corner. He's headed this way. She's going to have to hope if her teammates can actually do something to stop him. Because if they don't, she's going to have a deal of trouble trying to deal with him. Oh, the Panzer IV is coming up behind the KV-85. There he is. KV-85 is going to get nailed in the posterior. Yes! And he's out the game now. That means there are only two enemy left and they're both Arty. One's the Birch gun and he's just been taken out. The next one is our opposite number, the Pz.Sfl.IVb. And there he is, round out and kill shot! 200 hit points and that's the 7th kill of the game for Seshet. And that is why this was a contest winning replay. Now let's have a look at the end of battle results. And it's an ace tanker for Seshet in the Pz.Sfl.IVb or Bay. She also managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. She got 7. And a top gun because she managed to get at least 6 kills. She got 7 in the end. So let's have a look at team scores. Well, she came second highest on damage. The Cromwell came highest with 1,321 hit points. She came second with 1,137. So it's not far behind, but she managed to top him with, when it came to kills, with 7. He only managed to get 4. And when it came to base XP, he managed to top her at 1,164, while she managed to get 753. But that 753 was enough not only to get an ace tanker, but also to win her the Arty Day competition for Tier 4. So let's have a look at the detailed report. She fired 16 rounds. She got 10 direct hits, 10 penetration. That's the power of that 10.5 centimeter gun. It's actually quite useful penetrating armor. It's the same gun on the Fifi. She did 3 splash damage of 1,137 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. She hit 9 of the enemy, so 3/5 of the enemy team, and killed 7 of them. She also managed to earn 14,152 credits on a standard account, and after ammunition resupply and consumables, she had 7,104 credits left over. She received 753 base XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all she took away. But that score was enough to beat my replay, which you will see a little later, which was also quite tense and very amusing at the end. But Seshet won this one. Now, we did have a bit of a query because I don't know if you can see down here, we can see the replay date is, according to this, 2018, April 30th, 0521. Now, the contest was only 4 games played on the 28th and the 29th. But I think we have established that Seshet did actually make changes to the worksheet on Google Docs on the morning at 3:33 London time, which means that she must have been 5 hours behind according to her time in the United States, which means that she definitely was within the time parameters. She would have had recorded that replay on the 29th April, 29th of April. So we're just going to check the replay numbers and have a quick chat with Wargaming about how the files are named in the States, because it might be they're saving them slightly differently to the way ours are being saved. But other than that, Seshet is definitely now counted as the winner of Tier 4, and we'll congratulate her for taking part in the contest, because she's definitely the winner. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give us a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.